a number of ways to approach a singular game of Airsoft. Do you want to play really aggressively on the game's objective? You can do that. Do you want to ignore the objective completely and go for nothing but a high KD? This isn't Call of Duty, but sure, if you want to pump your imaginary stats, you can do that. Do you want to play a supporting role with an LMG, a DMR, or a sniper rifle? You can do that. Do you want to become as big of a menace as humanly possible to the enemy team, but do so in such a sneaky fashion that the enemy team has zero idea what is even happening around them? You can 100% absolutely do that, and just like in today's video, it can lead to some of the most hilarious player reactions to getting hit you will ever see in Airsoft. Welcome to the Wolfsden, and to all of our new viewers, it is, as always, great to have you here today for another entry into the Hall of Shenanigans. Like many other entries into this prestigious collection, I have with me my MP5 SD. Arguably one of the best platforms to do a little bit of sneaky tomfoolery. We are back at Bing on their no man's land field that hasn't seen much use here on the channel. The last time it was featured on the channel, it was the very first time I had ever played on this particular field, where I discussed how the field itself felt a little unbalanced or needed a bit more work to fully flesh it out. Since then, it has had a bit more added to it, and more importantly, we are playing a very different game mode that I think suits it much, much better. Speaking of game modes, if there are any game modes you would like to see on the channel, let me know in the comments below. As Bing is rather receptive to player input on new games, if you guys have any in the comments below that sound really good, I can relay them to the refs here at Bing, and they may add them to the roster of games that we play on each field, allowing more games to be added into Bing's roster for the players at the field to enjoy. For today's game, we are playing a round of Infection. For any Halo players out there, it works just about the same as the classic game mode on arguably one of the best first-person shooters out there. Don't fight me on this, you will lose. For any of my non-Halo players out there, this is a game where at the very beginning of the round, a few zombies are picked out to start the round and must hunt down all of the other survivors to add more zombies to their ranks as time goes on. The main objectives for the zombies being to eliminate all players before time runs out. If any survivors are alive when the time runs out, they will win the round, while the rest of the undead continue to roam the field in search of tasty, delicious brains.
No. Wait.
That's a joke. No airsofters were unwillingly turned into real-life zombies for this video, I can assure you. For the start of the game, myself and 3 other players are sent off to the far end of the field to be the initial zombies, where my one and only plan is to become an absolute menace to the enemy team, remaining hidden and picking off players as I can to gain more zombies for the horde.
I'm gonna move a little further right.
Having cleared a few players, I can hear more zombies to my left and right are getting held up by a group of survivors just ahead of me through the bushes. Not being able to see any of them directly, I decide it's time to move forward as stealthily as I can and see if I can help get the entrenched survivors out, or at the very least direct their attention somewhere else and let the other zombies get a better beat on them.
Just let the damn ass pick up.
Now that the survivors ahead of me have been turned to our side, I can still hear more survivors dug in at the far end of the forest that are shooting off to my left at a larger group of zombies. Seeing that their attention is once again being pushed away from me, it's time to make a hard flank around their left side into the open field to my right, which leads to one of the funniest reactions I've gotten out of a player after hitting them in quite a while.
Yep, yep. He's dug down behind a concrete half wall in this next bush of trees.
And with the final survivor successfully turned, the zombies win and humanity is crushed from within. Well, not really. After this, we all walked off the field completely normal, packed our things, and left. Brains and all intact. Except for me, of course. I'm still 90% professional gun addict. That will, of course, bring today's game to an end and the video to a close. I know this was a bit of a shorter one, but I hope you all enjoyed the antics all the same. It is fun every once in a while to have a quick 10 to 15 minute game that is nothing but pure fun with a very, very simple game mode. I still think that player's reaction to me hitting him was absolutely hilarious. If you didn't quite catch it, after I hit him, he yelled back to his team that he was in fact on their team and to stop hitting him and team killing him, not only being completely unaware of my presence, but also telling me and the rest of the infected exactly where his remaining teammates were. You just can't write that level of irony, honestly, you just can't. At any rate, thank you for watching this far. If you did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more gameplay coming very soon to the channel. Best way to support the channel outside of liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing this video with a fellow Airsofter is of course by heading over to Wolfsden Apparel, where you can get yourself or someone else some badass decal stickers or some comfy shirts. And as always, this has been Wolf, and hope to see you guys next time I hit the field. And that little dude was angry. I mean, I don't blame him. If I got team killed like that and I was one of the last survivors, I'd be pretty peeved too. But you have to admit, that was just gold. He had no idea that I was the one that hit him. It was beautiful.